And as you settle here into whatever position you chose, invite this softness, this release, this letting go to move across your entire head, not just through the face, but across the scalp, down the back of the head, through your neck, into your shoulders. Soft release, moving to the very core of your being, the very center where you perhaps can feel the pulsation of life within you, the movement of the breath as it travels in and out. Perhaps you feel the vibration of your vitality, your energy. And perhaps that vibration, that pulsation of life through the breath can allow you to release any expectations to be or do anything else. Perhaps that pulsation of life can invite you into your experience just as it is in this moment. So that with each breath in, you can soak up the nourishment that comes with the inhalation. Taking in what you need in this moment, absorbing life force with gratitude. With each breath out, perhaps you soften just a little bit more through the shoulders, the jaws, the belly, the space around your heart. Staying connected to the rhythm of your breathing. No need to change anything. Just an open, spacious heart to receive what is unfolding. Each breath reminding you that you are here, now, in this moment of rest, of release, in this moment of unfolding possibilities. You might notice as you're drawing your attention inward in this way, into your inner landscape, the outer world may fade away a bit, allowing you to bring a gentle awareness to the center of your being, the very core of you, perhaps in the region of the navel, perhaps a bit higher or lower. Just notice where your attention goes when it wants to center within you. And at that point where you're resting your awareness, imagine a small, soft glow residing there. Perhaps like the first flicker of a candlelight in a quiet room. A glow, a vibrancy, that's not something that you have to create, but simply something that you can tune into that's always present within you, this steady, enduring light of your being. Keeping your awareness softly on this light at your center. Perhaps invite that light with each inhalation to draw in nourishment. To be supported and fed by each breath in, or perhaps by a force or an energy greater than the breath, greater than even you. And perhaps you notice that with each exhalation, this light at the very core of your being grows a little steadier, a little warmer, a little softer, a bit kinder perhaps. Stay connected to this glow so that you can perhaps become curious about the nature of this glow. Noticing without judgment what this light within you is like. Maybe there's a color that emerges. Maybe you're sensing into the temperature of this light at the center of your being, or maybe it has a sound or a texture. How does this glow within the center of your being unfold for you? Perhaps golden or white or silver, or in a color that's uniquely yours. Maybe this glow is warming or cooling. It's just the right temperature that you need in this moment. Maybe this glow is pulsing gently with your breath, expanding and settling as you breathe in and out. Perhaps it's as though your body is breathing in light, not just through the breath, but every pore, every fiber of your being. And perhaps as this light, this glow is being nourished in this way, you notice that it's radiating through your rib basket. This glow illuminating now your lungs and your heart with softness, with compassion. Infusing each breath that you're breathing, each breath moved by the lungs and the heart, to carry this glow through your bloodstream, reaching every cell with a gentle, calm glow and vitality. This light, this glow being carried through your body, offering tenderness and well-being, compassion for areas that may feel cold or hot, heavy or weary, bringing tenderness, well-being, compassion to places of treatment, of tension, of scars, even burns. This light traveling to all these areas in your body, not to fix or change anything, but simply to bathe these regions in your body with kindness, with compassion, with acceptance, with love. And perhaps coming still from the center, you allow this light to expand even further outward through your shoulders, your arms. Light, glow, nurturance traveling through the arms to your hands, into your fingertips. Notice the color, the warmth, the texture of the light as it illuminates your arms and your hands. And perhaps from the center, you also invite this light to expand downward into your hips, your legs. Light reaching all the way down to the soles of your feet, your toes. As you perhaps notice how the light's glow unfolds here, its color, its texture, its temperature. Your legs, your hips illuminated by the glow of your light. And from the center, perhaps your light can expand upward through the neck into your head and your face, your forehead, your scalp, the inside of your head, your entire head and neck illuminated by this beautiful glow. Every fiber of your being illuminated, steady, and alive with the glow of your own light. And perhaps this light can expand outward, even beyond the borders of your skin. Maybe it's creating a soft aura or a field of radiance around you of your own color, perhaps sound or texture. Creating a luminous field, a glowing field of light that holds you, that invites a sense of safety in your own body, a feeling of wholeness. And perhaps this field of light expands even further beyond the limits of the skin and this aura immediately around you, enveloping more and more of your world. As you allow the light, the glow, to expand further outward if this feels auspicious. Imagining perhaps this glow reaching people you love, enveloping them too in this kind and compassionate glow. Inviting this light perhaps to include memories that you treasure, communities that nourish and support you as it travels out farther and farther in space and time. Threads of this glow, this light, connecting you to others, loved ones, family, friends, caregivers. All of you being there for one another, connected by your light, by your glow, by the light that you shine into your world. And perhaps your light, your glow is so strong it even reaches those you've never met. Others who perhaps have shared this journey. Others who are going through the same kind of journey, whom you've never met face to face, but to whom you are connected with compassion, with love, with kindness, with shared experience. People unknown and people loved. Each connection glowing gently with your light, with no expectations, no demands. A community connected by glow, by light, by compassion, simply joining in reciprocity, in shared experience. Your light and the light from everyone in this radiant field, strengthening the light of all others. A community forming a web of compassion, of understanding, of solidarity. A a community informed by wisdom, by clear seeing, by shared suffering, by shared joy. A community shining together, glowing together, loving one another. If it feels appropriate to you, you can even invite this light to extend farther out still, to include the natural world, to include nature responding to all the seasons, to animals living their own life in their own way, to oceans breathing, pulsing, vital as tides come and go, to mountains standing tall and quiet, symbols of our own groundedness and steadfastness. Nature and all that it has to teach us through its constant unfolding and passing away. Can you feel yourself as part of this vast network of enduring light, of renewal, of compassion, mutuality, interconnection? A community of lights, a community of glowing minds and bodies, supporting one another, honoring one another, respecting one another, rejoicing in one another's presence, known and unknown. And even in this season of approaching winter, this field of light has an aura of resilience, of renewal, of hope. It is a light that carries you through challenge. It is a light that holds you steady, gives you direction and meaning. It is a glow that nourishes you from the inside out and from the outside in. This glow within that connects you to the community outside of you serves to remind you of your own strength, your own endurance, your own capacity. Even when you forget, this light is within you, shining steady, supporting you. Each breath affirming for you silently that your light endures. Even in the darkest season, your light shines within you. Allow the glow of this light to fill your heart, your body, your spirit. And if emotions, thoughts, even tears arise, can you allow them? Can you see them that as what they are, the language of your light, the language of your truth, the language of this moment, as your light continues to shine within you, steady and strong, renourished by your community, by your resilience, if occasionally it flickers or seems to fade a bit. This light is your seed of joy. This light is your seed of resilience. This light is your seed of wisdom. Trusting that this light is within you always. Gradually bring your awareness back into your body as it is resting here on the earth. Feeling yourself supported by the ground beneath you. Feeling yourself uplifted by the sky above you. Feeling yourself stabilized by the community inside and around you. And perhaps tune back into the gentle rising and falling of your breath, the steady rhythm of your heart. Sensing the light within you returning to its home at the center of your being, steady, calm, and alive, always there for you, always waiting for you. This inner flame sheltered within you, always available, quietly burning, being nourished by each breath in and made available to you by each breath out. Perhaps this light can remind you in gratitude of this body that carries you through all challenges. Gratitude for each breath in and out. Gratitude for your connection to your community. Notice if there is anything else you would like to do to acknowledge this light within you. Perhaps you want to spend a moment with that light, with gratitude, or with a message. And so take about a minute of silence, either to be with your light within, or to simply rest in silence until my voice brings you back. And very gently begin to reawaken your senses to the outer world. Perhaps noticing the sounds around you, the aroma in your room, the taste in your mouth, the texture of your clothing on your skin, the breeze of the air on your face. Perhaps notice if your body would like to move and stretch, or if it would like to remain in quietude. Perhaps notice the breath pulsing through your body, gentle inhalations bringing nourishment, and gentle exhalations allowing you to release, to let go. And then ponder whether you would like to close the practice in a seat or just where you are on the earth. And if you do decide you'd like to close the practice in a seat, ponder how you would like to come to an upright position, and then begin the journey whenever you are ready. And whenever you have found the shape that you will take for your closing, I invite you, if it serves you, to bring your hands to your heart as you bow your head to your heart. Take a moment to tune in, to notice if there is something you are taking away from this practice on the mat today. Inviting that takeaway to settle into your body, to nestle itself into your breath, to nourish the light within you, and to make new neural pathways in your brain. Perhaps this takeaway blends with your intention to create a dedication of something that you will take off the mat with you today. A dedication that you might choose to draw within you with your next breath in, inviting it to settle into all of your layers of experience. A dedication that you might choose to send silently outward into the greater web of life. May the light within you be steady and kind. May it guide you gently through darkness into dawn. And may it remind you always that you are radiant, whole, and deeply loved. Thank you all so much for practicing with this beautiful Thursday morning community every week.